Greetings. Come on through with it. It's your girl, Misfit, getting ready to drop some health and wellness transformation tips for you, okay? All right, come on, let's get it warmed up in here. It's a beautiful day today. Today was not too cold, which is always a plus in my book. The older I get, I realize that this cold weather, the way cold weather is set up here in Virginia, is not for me. It don't resonate with my spirit. I need to be somewhere warm and tropical, baby. Come on through with it. Get tropical with me. All right. So today is Transformation Tuesday. And I'm just going to speak a little bit about my journey as it has been unfolding over the last 6 years for me. When I first started this journey 6 years ago, I needed to lose some weight, which I knew deep down inside I did. And after having a argument with my husband at the time about my weight, it pushed and motivated me to get myself together. But on the flip side of it, I did not know that it was going to turn into a spiritual journey for me. But this is why you have Misfit, mental, spiritual, physical transformation, because you can't have a transformation without considering the other components, which is one, your mind, because that's where everything originates at, and your spirit. Okay, how your spirit tastes. Okay, I know that body look good, but what your spirit is tasting like. Okay, that's very important. And then you can have a physical transformation. Just working out 6-7 days a week and lacking your spiritual health is also not going to be any of substantial. You still gonna have to repeat some stuff, because as I have begun to realize, well, I haven't begun, I always realized, but I feel for myself 2020 really reeled everything in, meaning that being in quarantine and forced to look yourself in the mirror each and every day and knowing what kind of man you are, who are you, and finding God not outside of yourself, but finding God within yourself, led me to realize that life is nothing but a spiritual journey for us to transcend and ascend. And this is what also pushed me to go ahead and pre-launch, all right, my book, Heal That Mind, Heal That Body. You can click the link in my bio or underneath this video and go ahead and get your pre-order. The book is going to be dropping winter of 2021. Surprise! Could be dropping in January, could be dropping in February, but what you know is it's going to be dropping for that coldest winter ever. Okay, 2021. You need this transformation right here, baby. This book is about me explaining how I healed everything, but not everything, because healing, as I've been learning on this journey, it's an ongoing process, and transformation is not an overnight thing. This is something that you have to continue to work at as you continue to level up spiritually. And as you level up spiritually, you're going to have, different devils, okay? Same level, different devils, or same faces, just the way we just go about looking at the whatever is unfolding in front of us. But for me, being 300 pounds and losing over 135 pounds, today's weight, I am 166.6 pounds. I was once 300 pounds. I was once dealt with high blood pressure. Also dealt with being pre-diabetic. I also dealt with endometriosis. The list goes on. Chronic depression. I had depression so bad that I did not even want to get out of bed sometimes. I couldn't even care for my children. I had twins my first pregnancy, which was a miracle, because I was told that I would never have children. Okay, that's how severe my wound health. And that's one of the things I also talk about in this book. I talk about my wound health, my wound, and how all of that trauma and pain that I held inside of there blocked me for becoming pregnant. Until one day, my God said, had the final say-so in the matter. I birthed identical twins. And not to say that I still didn't need healing. Right now, I still need some healing. I'm going on healing, because, you think you heal from something, but actuality you're not, and you still have fragments of stagnation and weaknesses, unresolved mental energies that are still stored in your mind. And in my book, I explain this with the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is always aware of what's going on, and it doesn't matter if it's happening now, tomorrow, or years ago. those things are still replaying in your mind, because your mind is the most powerful tool. It holds account everything that you went through throughout your whole entire life, and it stores there in the file cabinet. Click, 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 and it keeps replaying itself out through your conscious mind, unconscious to conscious mind. All right. So for me, this journey was definitely an impactful one for me to transcend all of those baggages, those emotional traumas, the childhood abuses, me losing my parents in the same year, 4 months apart, my mommy and daddy issues. All of those things led to me being 300 pounds and being sick. Not so much to say that I wasn't eating properly or I still had pregnancy weight on me. The thing about it is, I decided to do something about it. And as I was exercising, I was releasing. And when you shaking up the body, you're shaking up the mind. And that's one of the most important things that I express to my participants that take my class, or just clients, or just people in general. When you're shaking up the body, you're shaking up the mind. And when you're shaking up the mind, those things that were stored on the body is coming to fruition. And you have a choice. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Okay, what you gonna do? You gonna change? Okay, this is what transformation is calling all of us to do. Transcend into ascend. We focus so much on the Jesus story about what Jesus went through that we don't even understand that Christ consciousness, Christ consciousness is downloaded upon all of us. And we all have to choose to make the decision how we're going to transcend to ascend the things that are happening around us and also in our lives. And, you know, with my due diligence of research and studies and understanding, that all illnesses stems from fear. All illness, sickness, no matter what the fuck it is, sorry for cussing, I'm not sorry for cussing. It's just I'm real adamant about expressing this, and I say this for myself, that all illness, all discomforts, all anything that is not pleasing to the spirit is fear-based thoughts that we have been holding on for a very long time, and they manifest in our physical world through our conscious mind, in our reality. So once again, all transformation starts in the mind. Okay, what you do about it? Watering your seeds, your sun, your water, your emotions, your actions, what you're doing each and every day, your consistency, okay, your willingness to change, you going in then out. Can't go out in, it goes inner out, doing the inner work. All transformation requires you to have inner work, and that is the vital missing step that most people want to skip. This is why people go have surgery. Okay, this is why people are always looking for weight loss shortcuts and pills to take, and taking advice from these women or men that are online that have had cosmetic surgery to alter their body, and they're selling you stuff and telling you what to do. Does that even make sense? No. I'm the realest out here, baby. I'm your spiritual gangster. Misfit stands for mental, spiritual, physical transformation. Can't just focus on the body and not focus on the mind. Then the mind and the spirit is linked. Wherever your body is suffering, the spirit is suffering as well. And you have to do the inner work. You have to look yourself in the mirror. And I just want to say, this is what 2020 was all about. Looking at ourselves in the mirror, sitting with ourselves so we can evolve and grow. And that's what pushed me to release my book. And I'm not holding my tongue about it. I'm actually going step by step, showing you where I became a bag lady, how I was holding on to emotional childhood traumas and abuse, even in my young adulthood, even with me being sexually abused at an early age, how that led also to the diseases and the illnesses that I was dealing with in my womb. As women, our womb health is a reflection of our overall health. Everything starts there. We are the gateway, the portal of life. And if we are suffering, anywhere, is there. And when the womb goes unheard and unseen, it manifests as physical discomforts in our body and our reality. This is why we see lack. This is why we see so much discomfort and stress within our not just physical life, but just our mental and spiritual. And I am definitely a advocate for mind, body, and spirit. I am a fitness instructor. I have tons of certifications, can't even tell you. But nevertheless, I just wanted to become all man, to gain man, so man can be able to break the cycles. Because this is what we came here to do, is to break cycles. So, transformation, again, starts in the mind. When you're working the body and shaking the body up, you're shaking up the mind. And also, go ahead and click that link in that bio right now and go ahead and pre-order Heal That Mind, Heal That Body, okay? So we can shift into 2021, okay, with a game plan, strategizing that we have to do the inner work. These people out here, these gurus, they telling you some good jewels. I'm not even gonna lie, they telling you some good stuff. But what they're missing to tell you, the piece of the puzzle, is your inner work, your inner self, inner outer. Can't nobody do nothing to you that you haven't done to yourself. I cannot blame no one for my healing but myself. Love you guys. Make sure, again, you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. I'm going to click the link. I'm going to place the link underneath this video so you can go ahead and pre-order the book. It's dropping winter of 2021. Excuse me. See how that rhymes, right? January, you know, Capricorn season's coming around the corner. You know, it's my birthday. I deserve to be greedy, huh? Yes, I am not greedy in that sense, but I'm just sharing everything that I experienced on this 6-year transformation journey. And I am showing you that you also can transform your mind, body, and spirit. But first, it starts with you. Your willingness and consistency on wanting to change to be a better version of yourself each and every day, and forgiving and moving on. All right, love you guys. Merry Christmas. Again, make sure you share this video if you know this video helped you and can help somebody else. Sharing is caring. And also click that link